So welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I have on a jacket. I just came from outside. It was, it's cold over here, snow and all of that. But I saw this Sneako video and I wanted to react to it. So without further ado, I'm gonna start it. And for that one person who subscribed to me because of my last Sneako video that I did in the past, I hope you enjoy this. I started watching a little bit of it, but then I stopped and was like, I need to just react to this like from scratch, you feel me? So let's go.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, stop!
Looks like blocks of ice.
You could say I'm a nihilist. I never liked the word because it sounds super edgy.
Hey, he's using my word now. If you see my past videos, one where I reacted to what's her name again? I might show it like where I said that specific line. I'll just go re-record it and put it up because I don't save my recordings. But I've said this in a past video that I was a nihilist at like in elementary school. Like, how old are you in elementary school? I was like 7, 8 years old. Like, I just awoken. It was like a moment of just awakening where I was just like, yo, I don't know if any of these people around me are real or if they're robots, and like there's no way for me to determine if they're real. All I know is that I'm real, and none of the shit around me really even matters. All right, let me stop chatting about that. But if you're nihilistic, then probably understand what I'm getting at or what I'm trying to say. Just look up the definition. You feel me? You kind of just don't believe in most of the shit. All of this shit is just meaningless. Like life is empty. If you ever watched the anime Bleach, um, Unkiora, the Hollow in that anime, um, he's nihilistic and he's the perfect representation of like everything is meaningless. Like, so let me continue.
I don't believe in anything. I'm a nut. But the definition is the rejection of all religious and moral principles and the belief that life is meaningless. Yeah, that's kind of edgy, but maybe karma is real or whatever, but ultimately believing in any of that hinders your experience today. It became pretty obvious how easy it is for external forces to take away whatever you think you have, your job, your livelihood, your health.
Never forget that they were telling you not to take a walk outside without gloves.
Yep, external forces really affects your entire life if you think about it. Because like even your job is based off whether someone else likes you. So even me, when I think about it, I got my job because someone liked or heard something about me that they liked. So I got hired at my job because my supervisor um knew my manager at my on-campus job, and he talked to them and he liked what he heard, and I got hired. And that's pretty much how it went. And I feel like that's how most people in certain places get their jobs. Like it's from knowing someone. Like life is really all about connections. Knowing people gets you places. Like even Gunna and what's his name again? Baby. Gunna, Young Thug, apparently Young Thug paid um Ba- his name is Baby, right? Why am I drawing blanks? Sorry, you could tell I don't listen to his music that much. I honestly don't like him. Everyone else does, and me saying that is probably bad for YouTube, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Um, but yeah, he got put on from Young Thug because he knew him, and Young Thug paid him to rap to get out of the streets and stop being a street nigga. You feel me? So
On. Whatever illusions I had about community and morality are gone. I don't know why they don't teach us in school, but everybody always puts their best interest first, especially decision makers. People who complain about
very true. Um, Yeah, that's how you get places. When you care and think about other people, yeah, you can still get places doing that, but most of the biggest people in the world right now, it's because they most of them probably do lack some type of morals. If you're getting somewhere, you're probably hurting someone else, whether you realize it or not. So
About Los Angeles, for instance, all talk about how fake it is. Oh, you so Hollywood, you talking Hollywood. And they're right, there is this specific LA phenomenon where residents will hear their neighbors screaming for help, dying, and something in the smoothies will turn off their ears. The people actually from LA are cool. They're just chilling, smoking the best weed in the world. The fake people all move there from Ohio and Maine to get their dreams. They all have this La La Land fantasy that they're gonna finger Ryan Gosling in the rain, but they have to climb the social ladder first. You go to LA and no conversation you'll have is genuine because they're all busy climbing. I love Miami so much because they don't give a fuck. Hey, did you feel my new titties? Ah, Miami, bitch! They accept their plastic surgery. No one cares, they're just there to have fun. Because really at this point, I think that nothing matters except what we see in front of us. The rest is speculation or out of our
yo, that's actually facts when you think about it, because you excuse me, you are the creator of your own world. You know, that sounds corny and cheesy when you think about it, but everything you see, everything you do, all the actions you make, you created that world. Like, if you didn't go to this party, you know, you just created a whole new world for yourself. Like, you probably would have seen or interacted with a whole bunch of people. That would have been a different world. You know, you would have met some people. Maybe you would have met someone who you actually like connected with, and that would have became your best friend. But because you didn't go, your life went in a whole nother direction. You feel me? So every choice you make and what you see in front of you is you creating your own world. Nothing matters except what's directly in front of you. Like right now, I'm talking into a camera with a microphone in front of me. Yeah, people are gonna see it, but it's like the only thing that's really in front of me is a camera and a microphone. And you don't see it until I post it on the internet. So if I decided to never post this, then you would never even see it. And therefore you wouldn't I wouldn't even be in your world. You feel me? But because you're clicking on this video and watching this video, I am now a part of your world. Interesting, right?
control. Unless you're a multi-billionaire, you're not gonna
Save the turtles using paper straws.
You're not really
Facts.
helping the homeless problem by donating $20 to Red Cross. It
Facts.
made you feel good to be part of something, right? But individually, we're limited, and we need to accept that. I'm typing out this video now, for instance, on a laptop, thinking someone's gonna see this and change their perspective, but it's on a computer made by slaves I'm never gonna see. Do I really care? The Wi-Fi on it hits though. Even if I change my phone to some American-made quality
Facts.
12, I gotta stop buying Nike too. And come on, bro, I'm trying to get booked again. See, the point is there's no morality in succeeding. This book, 48 Laws of Power, really helped me understand how the rich and powerful got there. And they didn't start it.
I've heard that book so many times and I haven't read it. I don't think I will. I would probably just read a summary because I don't think I necessarily need to read the whole book to understand most of what it's about. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Let me continue.
A Black Lives Matter protest. That's just the truth. Successful people don't play any side politically
Because they're too smart to know that they'd just be alienating 50% of their clients.
The people I know who made bank from the looting said that they wanted Trump to win again. I said, why? And they said, duh, so we can loot again. The 1% had to lie, manipulate, cheat, and murder to get there. And the only way to escape the guilt is either apologize or double down. This nihilism thing sounds really depressing, and maybe it's a pessimistic view of the world, and it is. It's helped me to remove morality from my judgment of character. I could care less what you support or who you hump. I like you if you're funny or if you're hot. That's not completely true, but there's truth in every joke. Anyway, I've also
See, said that's not completely true, but the truth in every joke. I can see it. He's becoming a different person throughout these videos, and honestly, I think he was always like this. He seems like the type of person not to care about morality and just do whatever he wants. And I feel like that's what he's been doing in his most recent videos. You know, just doing whatever he wants. Like literally his last video, Um, I forgot what it was about, but he was like talking about Corona and how it's not gonna stop him. He's just doing whatever he wants, and it's not letting morality cloud his judgment. You feel me? So
become much more materialistic. Materialistic reads excessively concerned with material possessions slash money oriented. Ideally, you never become like this because money isn't even real. It's all imaginary numbers made up by European bankers, but your perspective changes when you pay an electricity bill. One thing about people flipping off grandmas at a protest is they don't have jobs. I'm thinking about starting my own family. Not yet.
see, the funniest thing about this is materialism or materialistic is, and in New York anyway, you see it all the time, like all the time. People wear Montclair, like Gucci, Louis this, all the rappers and videos all have like the newest shit, like Thom Brown. I didn't even know what that was. Then you got like the fucking, they got Louis belts, they got Gucci belts, they got this, they got that. Me personally, I would never wear certain brands just because I believe they're racist. Certain brands I'll wear. But like the thing is, once you start getting money for real, you do have to try and resist the temptation to constantly flex. Like even me, sometimes I think about it. I'm like, yo, my 401k is growing, bro. Like I could take all the money out and just flex OD. Like I could rent an apartment. I could probably even buy a house if I took some of the money out. But you feel me? The reason I don't do that is because it's gonna hurt me in the future. Like if I leave that money alone and let it grow, by the time I'm 59, it's gonna be $3 million. At which point I'm chilling. Like I don't even really have to work again a day in my life if I don't want to. You feel me? Once I hit that age, but I would have to work at this company for mad long just to get there. So yeah, you know, materialism, it hits all of us eventually. Like someone's gonna come flexing, and you're gonna get the urge to want to flex too once you come into some money. Feel me?
Yeah, but soon. And half of being a good father is just making enough money. They say the man has to provide for his family. That's just the religious way of saying, get your bread up, nigga. Some of you listening to this are mad and you say you don't care about material possessions like I used to until you need to start climbing the social ladder. And you're like, oh, I can't do this shit in joggers. Whether it's okay morally or not doesn't matter.
People treat you different when you look like money.
The secret is really some Gary Vee shit, unfortunately. In the near future, everybody is going to have to be an entrepreneur. We've learned that your stable office job isn't. Computers are taking away all the service and transportation industry. You gotta do some hustling and grinding and have multiple sources of revenue, or else what you have will be taken away. A lot of you don't wanna think like capitalists. You got the red hammer in your profile pic.
There's this quote or a saying, it's from the Bible. It says, those who have will get everything, and those who have none, everything will be taken. And I feel like that's extremely deep, you feel me? Like, and it's very, it's true to today. Like, if you think about it, I remember reading something in the article, like some news, and it said billionaires during coronavirus, millionaires became billionaires or something like that. Or rich people have made more money during this coronavirus than they've ever made ever, or something like that. Which, when you think about it, makes sense because if you think about it by stocks, in terms of stocks dropped a lot. And if you were a millionaire, you could have bought a lot of stocks at a discount, and so many of them went back up and gave returns of over 100%. So if you were a millionaire, when stocks dropped, that was your time to buy, and you could have bought in almost any stock that was a reputable company. Like even Royal Caribbean's dropped to $33. I got 3 shares. It's now up to $77, I believe. I made 30% return on those 3 shares. So imagine a millionaire now, the returns he's getting and the connections he has, the people he knows that are telling him where to put his money. Come on now. These people are insanely rich. And they have connections. They have people telling them, don't miss out on this, bro. You can make all this bread. You can make easy money. Like, the people who have nothing, everything shall be taken. And nothing is stable for you. But the people who have everything, they'll get so much more. Look at Jeff Bezos. He's never going to be poor. Everyone orders off of Amazon, pretty much. If you say you haven't ordered something from Amazon, I don't believe you. You're lying. So that's an accomplishment right there. I don't even know if that's an accomplishment really, because Amazon has like literally everything nowadays. So it's like he's gonna get everything. You feel me? He can get everything from his own website. Plus he gets all your money. Therefore he can buy anything he ever wants. You feel me? So just think about that.
Picture. And trust me, in an ideal world, I'm a socialist too. Never forget I was knocking on doors telling people about Bernie Sanders back in the day. If I'd stayed like that, I'd be gender fluid and broke too. I'm playing, no I'm not. But if I want to be personally happy, advocating for change is hurting me. I don't...
Gender fluid and broke too. That's funny. Was he taking shots at Jeffrey Almonte? I don't know. But I don't think Jeffrey Almonte is broke. He's gender fluid though, I believe. I don't know. That was an interesting line right there.
Don't have the capability to change the system the way it should be. A couple years ago, I was an angry liberal. College should be free. Healthcare is for everyone. The bank is corrupt. Blase, blase, blase. But then I realized, oh,
Every decision maker knows this.
they all actively participate in corruption because they also want to provide, be happy, and get fake titties in Miami. Hopefully, one day I can be in a position where what I say carries enough weight to make change. But as of now, I'm paying rent in a city that's dead. Nothing happens for a reason. It sounds depressing, but I say that with a big ass smile on my face.
Hold on. It's 50 for the sled. What do you want? This one? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not bad.
I just paid $50 for a sled. Bye, thank you.
This man just saw your.
Bye. Where the fuck is he going with my sled?
Sorry, kids.
He's gliding. Look at him go.
Yes, that's really the end of the video right
This
there.
is called professionalism. How we doing? We doing good. All right, all
And this is
right.
why I think everyone should be a YouTuber, bro. It's a lit job. You feel me? Like me, I'm not outside, but eventually I want to be outside with a vlogging camera. or
Sledding
something.
in New York City.
I want to show you every facet of my life, though. I don't
Yo,
even
stop,
post
stop,
on social media like that, to be honest with you.
Yo.
But to do fun shit, I definitely post that.
That's right. I had limits.
I know people
right,
get
let's
some
see, let's
people
assess the
together, do
damage.
some fun shit like Jackass.
Right. Well, we got another one.
Fuck, I'm cold.
I know people will watch
You went way
that.
too fast.
He was rolling on his
Way
back.
too fast.
You didn't let go of the rope. Well, you should have. Sneako, you gotta turn. You gotta turn in. You gotta turn in.
What is this? A photo shoot? I thought the video was over, but I guess not.
Here we go, step in. And we go tear shit up.
Let's go.
You know the drill by now, Skillshare, the only sponsor I get
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
I keep swearing and talking about
I don't care about none of that. Let me skip ahead. Yeah, no, I don't care about him promoting his Skillshare. Yeah, that's the end of this video. It's introspective. You know, I do introspective videos on this channel. You see any introspective videos, send it to me. I love introspective videos. You feel me? But yeah, nothing happens for a reason. Now understand the title. Yes, the world is corrupt. If you didn't know, now you know. Like, it's made that way for a reason. It's all on purpose. Like, it's on purpose that the world is fucked up. It started, way, way back, way, way back. They don't even teach black people about their history because, it's just that bad. They teach them the good parts of it, all the good we did to make it move forward so that we could have equality and, be regular people, but still not even really have equality because we're looked down upon by everyone, you feel me? But, you know, it is what it is. What can you really do? I'm one person. I doubt I could make a huge impact. Although, I never doubt the possibilities. Anything could happen, but I would need a huge following to actually make any type of change. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get there. But right now, I haven't had a haircut in a month and I look bummy. And, I'm just working from home and this shit is not lit. You feel me? All right. That's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Yeah, I just came home, saw this, didn't even take off my jacket or nothing. But yeah, had to watch this video real quick. You feel me? Let's get it.